Welcome back everyone to our My Player Career Mode. Appreciate all the love and support as always. And I hope that you are all feeling fantastic and having an awesome day. Last episode, we got the League One season underway and we did very well. 4 matches, unbeaten in the first 4 games of the season. However, we are not the best side to have been promoted from League 2 and actually be in the highest position in League 1 because Notts County at the moment, they've won 4 from 4, along with Sunderland, who we play as the first game of today's episode. Before we jump into the action though, 1,000 likes on this episode would be amazing. Sit back, relax, and enjoy today's video, my friends. So as I say, we've got Sunderland up first today, followed by Peterborough. I will be simming the cup game against Portsmouth. And then we take on Northampton and Blackpool after simming the EFL Trophy game against Walsall. I said that because we have a long season ahead of us, 46 league matches, I don't want to be focusing on the cup games unless we get further in the competition where we actually have a chance at winning something. So that's why I'm simming the cup matches. The transfer window is open at the moment as well, and we did see Yuvakuran join the club along with Muir in the previous episode. So at the moment, 2 new signings and nobody has left the club. And this is a huge test then for us as we take on Sunderland, who have not lost but also have won all 4 of their games. And I don't know why Ollie Palmer and Dalby are in to play up front. Why on earth are we not starting Mullen and Basante? I don't think there's an issue with them, as in injury or suspension. I think the boss has just opted to change the team. Oh, misplaced pass by Roberts, and here goes Ollie Palmer. Wrexham with a half chance here, finds Dalby! Dalby scores! Sunderland off to a disastrous start in Wales. And you know what? There I was talking about the fact that Dalby and Palmer were in the starting 11 today, and it's those 2 who link up to give us the lead here. And we'll see it again. It was just a misplaced pass by Roberts. In fact, it's not showing you in the replay, but then Palmer picks up the loose ball, finds Dalby, and he simply put, cannot miss. Wrexham are in front, but Sunderland are one of the sides you expect to fight for promotion this season. So I am expecting them to have chances in this game. We'll see if we are up to the test in this one. So Wrexham gain an unlikely lead following a huge mistake by Roberts, who looked to play the ball backwards and ended up giving it straight to Ollie Palmer. And Sunderland now then have work to do to get themselves back on level terms. As Russin holds on to possession, now finds Neil, now Embleton. Great ball forwards, and Wrexham standing firm at the moment. That's a nice pass towards Roberts. Roberts makes his way into the area of Wrexham. He's got an opportunity to find the ball back to Pembele. Shot comes in. It is 1 apiece. Wrexham static defensively. I was caught ball watching as well. And, well, we had a lead for a matter of minutes. Russin, now Embleton. Embleton turning away, back the way of Russin. We need some support to help me out here because I'm trying to watch 2-3 players, but we have won back the ball and we are approaching half-time here. I think 1-1, we would have taken that at the start of this game, but it is a very, very difficult first half here. Sunderland have had so much of the ball. Wrexham have had 1 shot in the game, and it was the goal by Dalby. So it's safe to say we're not really threatening Sunderland's goal, but for all of the ball that they have had, they haven't really threatened ours either. So, yeah, we can't really say too much other than that. And here is Ford looking to change it for Wrexham. Finds myself. We try and get into the area. We go down. Interesting. Big call to be made there. And the referee didn't even blink. Not a penalty. Now, there's an argument to say that whilst, yes, the Sunderland player does sort of stand his ground, he has definitely fouled us there, Johnson. So, should the spot kick have been given? Well, it hasn't. And Wrexham are still level then here. Full time here. Wrexham 1, Sunderland 1. A game that was really strange. Sunderland with so much of the ball but couldn't find a chance to win the game. Big penalty call, not given. So the points are shared here. And by the end of the game, we did actually have just a single shot. And unfortunately as well, Notts County have just lost their first game of the season. So their 100% record is over. And they've also conceded their first goal of the season as well in that game. Cup tie away at Fratton Park. Basante Mullin returned to the starting 11. And Portsmouth knock us out of the Carabao Cup on penalties. So we scored our penalty apparently. 7-6 it finished. And now we are away to Peterborough. Before the Peterborough game, we've actually got a new playing style that we can put on. So what are we going to choose this time? think I'll just go with the Trivela one. I don't yet know how I unlock the upgraded playstyles, so once I am able to get an upgraded playstyle, I will let you know. And whilst we only had the single shot against Sunderland and weren't fantastic in front of goal, the important factor is that we remain unbeaten from 5 matches in League One, and there's an opportunity here to go back to winning ways against Peterborough. Basante finds Mullin. Mullin has got the space on the right-hand side. We are in a great position centrally. Barnett, now Mullin again. Mullin trying to get into the area. Fernandez has possession for Peterborough. Here is Sturge for Peterborough, as we'll intercept the pass and now find Mullin. Mullin has got Davies to his left. Here is Davies. Goes back the way of Tunnicliffe. I just wish we were a bit more braver, because we've done that a few times now, where there's a potential break after we win back possession, but we play backwards to hold onto the ball rather than looking to create a chance. And that's rather frustrating, but at half-time it's 0-0. No shot yet. Ball into the box. It's going to go all the way, and Jones! I can't actually believe that's just worked. It's a great finish by Jones. It's a fantastic finish by Jones. But I went over on the left, tried to slide to win back possession, completely missed the challenge. Then a ball goes in. Nobody's picking up. Here you go. There's a sliding challenge, completely missed. Fantastic cross. Who's marking Jones? Who is marking Jones? Well, no one. And Peterborough lead from their first chance on goal. And the technique on there from Jones is phenomenal. Really, really is. Peterborough in front. And there I was, saying that although we weren't great in terms of chance creation against Sunderland, we were able to at least remain unbeaten. Well, that is under threat now, because Peterborough have just scored the opener, and ultimately, it's the same situation. We have not looked like creating again in this one. And Peterborough have not had a fantastic start to the season themselves, so this should have been a bit of a different game than the Sunderland one, because at least, you know, when we're taking on Sunderland, they've won their opening 4 fixtures. Peterborough, I believe, have only picked up 4 points in the start of this season. So yeah, we are really struggling to create chances, and goes back to that thing that I said just before half time. I wish we were a bit braver. Too many times we've played backwards or sideways today, and that's not good enough, as Davies has it. Now Mullin, this is better from Wrexham, much better from Wrexham. McLean into a great position. McLean, Davies will find my feet. Right-footed effort's going to be blocked, but at least it's a shot on target, and that's something. O'Connell now finds us again. Run being made ahead of the ball here, and there is the pass to Mullin. Mullin in the area, pulls it across, falls for Basante! Wrexham back on level terms! Here is Evans. Evans finds us. McLean's over on the right-hand side. The ball out towards him. McLean will control, find Evans again. Evans, ball through for Mullin. Offside flag remains down! Paul Mullin! Wrexham 2, Peterborough 1. In an instant, the game has sprung into life. It has been a first half of dire performances from both sides in the way of chance creation. So bad. But in the second half, Peterborough score, and that seems to essentially wake us up. Because in a matter of minutes, Basante's equalised and Mullin has then put us ahead. 6 minutes from time, Wrexham corner. And we see if this will be a third. O'Connor delivers. It's there for Evans! Oh, he didn't get his shot away. Blackmore claims the ball, but Evans' first touch took it in his stride, and before he could shoot, Blackmore came out to claim. There is the full-time whistle. Wrexham 2, Peterborough 1 is the score. We went 1-0 down, but fought back to win the game. Now, in the previous episode, I did put some skill points into the skill moves, but I'm actually not that good at skills, so I think I'm going to return these points. We do get 3 points back, but I also put them into the skill moves because I was thinking in my head, I don't want our player to be, like, ridiculously good already. So that's kind of why I opted to do that. What I think I'm going to put these into, though, is probably going to be penalties. We have 3 to use. So if I put 1, 2, and then 3 in there, takes our penalties to 76, keeps us at 78 overall. And, yeah, so at least our overall doesn't go up there. And there's a chance now we take penalties. We're into deadline day. We'll see if there's to be any more movements. I believe we've not signed anyone else. Yeah, there you go. Still 26 players. So for the moment, the squad is as it was. Welcome to the club, So, who is a 66 rated centre-back signed on deadline day. Again, EFL Trophy, Cup game, we'll be simming, Walsall. 2-1 win. We got a goal, Basante got the other. Now for Northampton at home. Wrexham corner, as we are actually going short for this. Evans opts to put it into the box though. Pinnock gets there with a header. We win the second ball out towards Evans. Evans finds my feet into a position where we can look to cross again. And we just whip it in at pace, but Burge, I was conscious about the ball going straight out of play when I took the touch. That's a poor throwing out though as he tried to play quickly. And before Mullin could really control the ball, they've won it back, Northampton. Northampton forward down the right. Tunnicliffe makes the challenge. It'll lead to a corner, which you saw our previous corner was defended by Northampton. Now they've got a chance to try and force us into some defending, which we don't do very well. Unfortunately for us, the ball is back off the crossbar and the score remains 0-0. That was a poor effort of defending the corner. But here come Wrexham then on the counter. Heavy touch to take us into space. We're away from the challenge. Basante's waiting in the middle. Ball across. Guthrie with a vital challenge. Falls still though. Basante! He's done it! He gets the goal and Wrexham leads. Guthrie did so well. When we've tried to cut the ball back to Basante, he got there. But then there's a little moment where, as he's getting back up, Basante just nicks the ball back and finishes wonderfully. You'll see it here. There you go. Before he could really get back up and claim control, Basante's on it. And Wrexham lead by 1-0. How quickly the game can change. Before we took the lead, it was Northampton inside our penalty area, hitting the bar from the corner. And then seconds later, we were breaking, and we would then go on to score the opening goal through Basante. So, yeah, it's been a entertaining test so far for us. Second half underway. We'll see if there's to be any more goals. Brilliant. Basante, Mullin with a chance to strike. Oh, he's hit the post himself. Frame of the goal has just been hit, and Wrexham were nearly 2-0 up. Still, the chance could fall our way here as we drive into the space, looking for Basante. Basante, Davies, lovely, absolutely brilliant. Wrexham are 2 to the good. It was a fantastic through ball by Davies, and Wrexham have their second. Look at this little ball. Look at this little ball from Davies into the penalty spot. First touch on the right foot is class. Just sets us up to just pass the ball into the bottom corner from close range. Corner ball then for Northampton. You saw how the last one went. Off our crossbar nearly. This time it will be found. And Northampton have a way back into the game. Essentially, from the corners we've seen here against Northampton, we just cannot concede corners because the two they've sent into our box, first one off the bar, second one's in. So we have to avoid conceding a corner against them because we're not defending them well at all. And the ball goes in. There's 2 Wrexham players there who should be doing better. 2-1. Evans, Davies to myself. And there's a recovering midfielder here following me, but we're away from him. Davies, I've seen the run of him. Can we find him though? Davies picks up Basante. Basante should have shot. Hasn't done yet. Wrexham will hold on to the ball for the meantime. Now Barnett back the way of Evans. Look at the run Basante's made, by the way. Now Davies into my feet. Shifting it on the left side. Off the post. No way. We've seen Mullin hit the woodwork and now I've joined him. Absolutely out of energy here. We have worked our socks off, but it's not going to matter. Oh, big save. Yuvakuran. Northampton should have equalised, but our number 1 saves the day. And with 6 minutes to go, as I say, I've worked my socks off. My stamina was completely empty there as I was trying to run back to help out defensively. Rodriguez finds Hoskins. Offside flag remains down. Hoskins skips around the challenge. Ball into the box. Pinnock's effort goes flying across our goal. And out for a goal kick. 3 minutes left. Wrexham, by no means is this game done. We have to be concentrated for the final 3 minutes, as that header is not won, and it looks like a free kick is actually given our way, so it does give us some respite for the moment. O'Connell with the free kick, sends it long, it bounces all the way through, and it will be claimed by Burge. Right. Is there to be one final tale to be said in this game? At the moment, we've got it back for Wrexham, and I'm looking to just see out the victory. 3 additional minutes. Davies trying to find the ball forward, looking for Basante. It's one back. 30 seconds left. Hoskins. I'm trying to get back, but you can see I've not got the most stamina to try and track back. We've done well, though. We've done well. And there you go. Full time. We do win the game. Hard fought, though. Just picking up where we left off, really. First League One player of the month for us here. Just 2 sides remain unbeaten in League One, and they're the 2 sides sat first and second. It's us and Sunderland. Blackpool up next for us. Young, now Ford. There is a change to tell you about as well to our starting 11. Basante is not starting today. Dalby partners Mullin up front. Not sure if there's a fitness issue or something involving Basante in the way of an injury. But yeah, so Dalby gets the start. Last time he did start, he did score. So we'll see if he can do the same here. Dalby, Ford ahead of him. Here is Ford. Really good chance. Ford, pull it back for Dalby! And there he is again then. That's why he's starting. Dalby scores after 9 minutes. Wrexham in front. And I didn't really have to do a lot involving this move. Ford picks him out. First touch is to finish from Dalby. And it is a great finish into the far corner as well. Left-footed effort, Blackpool behind. And depending on the result elsewhere with Sunderland, we might go top following this game. Blackpool just cannot get out of their defensive third here. Here is McLean. Wrexham are well and truly piling the pressure on Dalby. Mullin! It has to be 2. It is 2. Wrexham are running rampant and Blackpool have it all to do, because if not, this could become a very, very big defeat for the home side. As I say, they just cannot get out of their defensive third. Every time they try, Wrexham win it back, and straight back on the attack we go. Mullin, great finish. Dalby, goal and an assist in this one. Oh my goodness me. How has that happened then? Joseph's in. Joseph will score. We throw the ball in. I didn't even want the ball. Ford tries to find me. They steal it back. Beasley makes me look silly. Turns me in the middle of the park. And then next thing you know, the ball is through. Joseph's in. I said Blackpool would have to improve. Otherwise, this was going to be a hefty defeat for them. Well, I don't know about that anymore, because following the 2 goals, Blackpool have responded quite well. But then somehow have got a goal from that, which largely has come from nowhere. McLean's ball through. Basante will get there. And he's got Davies behind him. Basante has tried to now find Davies, but the chance had gone. Pennington takes it for Blackpool. And this has been such a strange way to finish the episode, because half an hour in, we were looking comfortable. We were looking like we were going to have quite a hefty win in our favour. Then Blackpool get a goal from nowhere, and that changes how we play. We have not looked like adding to the scoreline since their goal. Admittedly, neither have they. But yeah, from what was a lightning fast start from us, I was expecting to see more. And it's certainly not panned out that way. And with 4 minutes to go, the points are by no means done, as it's just a single goal that we hold. And Blackpool just need that one moment, which they haven't really created, as I say, but we know that it can just take that one moment. Tunnicliffe will find that ball through. Look in the centre. We've got Basante one side. We've got Mullin on the other. Here is Paul Mullin. Shifts it onto his left foot for some reason. Chance wasted. Should have gone with his right near post, I think, but doesn't look like it's going to affect the outcome. It does seem like Wrexham will hold on to the points here. 2-1 the scoreline, and I say hold on. Blackpool's only shot, really, they took, and it came from something which should not have happened anyway. So should have been a 2-0 win here. But regardless, we have got the 3 points. Sunderland's victory over Reading does mean they hold top for the moment. We join them, though, on 20 points. 3 points clear of third place Fleetwood. And as you can see, as we scroll down the table, how the other sides are getting on. And if we take a look down the bottom half of the table, Mansfield, who we play next, are bottom of the league. So you'd expect us to win that game and keep this momentum going. We are still unbeaten, along with Sunderland. So it's been a really, really good start to League One. And you know what? Maybe, just maybe, we'll be a championship side next season. We'll have to see how the rest of the season plays out, though. And that, my friends, is where we will leave today's episode. As I said on the previous video, I am recording a bunch of episodes in one go so that we have videos out for the week, as I do have a busy week ahead of me. So if you leave me any comments, I won't be able to act upon them in the next couple of episodes, because those will have already been recorded. 1,000 likes on today's episode would be amazing. I'm sure you'll all smash the support as you always do. And until next time, stay safe. Have a great day. Have a great evening. And hopefully I'll see you back here again at 4 p.m. tomorrow for yet more My Player action as we look to continue League One and continue being at the top of League One. Maybe even take top spot as well if Sunderland slip up. We'll see. Until then, stay safe. Have a great day. Have a great evening. Look after each other. And I'll catch you all soon. Adios!